kejerotok pun meniti denai mendaki harapan. Belia Malaysia teguh bersusun menjulang Malaysia ke puncak kejayaan.
Bertemakan yakin boleh, ia bukan sekadar slogan. Ia adalah satu seruan kepada seluruh belia Malaysia untuk bangkit, percaya pada diri dan terus mara ke hadapan walau apapun cabaran yang datang.
Negara ini, Malaysia adalah negara hebat dan menentukan sama ada kita hebat masa depan atau tidak anak muda. Anak muda ini punya pencerahan, semangat dan yakin dan ada ilmu dan daya juang yang tinggi. Yakin!
Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Talk ASEAN episode 4 with the title of Youth in Creative Industry. Alright guys, I hope you guys are excited today because I am accompanied by very amazing people alongside me. And also I would like to say that Let's Talk ASEAN podcast is actually by the Malaysian youth for the ASEAN youth, and this podcast is also brought to you by the Ministry of Youth and Sports Malaysia. So thank you, Ministry of Youth and Sport Malaysia, for making this podcast live on YouTube. Okay, alright. So today, oh my God, I am actually a bit nervous because I have these four beautiful people alongside me. I feel a bit intimidated. Alright, so I'm going to introduce them. So we have Ade Govinda from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Baik, sehat.
Baik, Pak. Okay.
Terima kasih sudah di-invite ke sini.
Yeah. Okay. And also we have Ameerais, top 5, give me the mic.
Hello, Debbie.
Hello, how are you? I'm
Good. I'm feeling much better today.
Much better?
Much better.
After what? May I know?
Yeah.
All right. And we also have Mary Grace, champion, 1 in a million. Hello. How are you, Mary, today?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Alright, and we also have Mariam, also semi-finalist in 1 in a million as well.
Hi, I'm Mariam. How are you? You look so pretty today.
You are amazing too. Oh my God. Alright, so today our team is Youth in the Creative Industry, and we have 4 powerful voices who are going to make their mark across borders. And since this podcast is for ASEAN youth, maybe you can take some inspiration into this podcast. And maybe you'll start off with like something, light. Maybe icebreaker sikit lah. Icebreaker sikit dulu. Kalau tak, orang cakap tak kenal maka tak cinta. Betul. Okay. So, maybe we will start with Mr. Ade first.
Yeah.
Okay. Dalam banyak-banyak negara ASEAN, okay. Oh sorry. Okay. Dalam banyak negara-negara ASEAN kan, country mana, negara mana yang ada mau perform?
Pasti ya selain Indonesia pasti.
Selain Indonesia, confirm.
Ya pasti Malaysia.
Malaysia. Saya sudah perform di Malaysia.
Iya sudah. Nanti lagi.
Oh my God.
Terus Brunei juga.
Oh, Brunei juga. Oh, akan datang. Adakah ini maklumat eksklusif, Pak?
Enggak. Jadi di Brunei juga sudah lewat, maksudnya sudah pernah.
Oh, sudah lepas.
Terus sekarang fokusnya juga ke Singapura kali ya.
Oh, Singapura.
Iya.
Singapura. Kenapa?
Enggak tahu, karyanya membawa untuk kita ke sana.
Karya, tapi ada tak macam special tempat tu yang menarik Ade untuk nak pergi perform dekat sana?
Masih aku suka sekali perform di Malaysia, really.
Why? Maybe it's a specific reason. Maybe Malaysian people, Malaysian
Yeah.
food.
Malaysian people juga sangat meng-appreciate lagu-laguku dan Apa ya? Kalau konser itu mereka bernyanyi semuanya itu, that's good.
Alright. Thank you, Ade. Also, maybe kita boleh move on. You will go with Ameerais as well. Okay. Also, maybe like a random question lah. Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay. Maybe tell us satu song that you have been repeating all week. Maybe your recent favorite song.
Kalau recent favorite,
Recent
of
favorite.
course, lagu daripada Mas Ade kita. Aku juga sering nyanyikan lagu masing-masing. Yeah, that was my current favorite song lah.
Current favorite song.
Tanya tiga untuk buat Mas Ade pada menghasilkan karya-karya yang cukup lumayan sekali.
Alright. Maybe boleh share sekarang apa perkembangan Ameerais sekarang dekat dalam industri?
Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself, and also I would like to say thank you to the Ministry of Youth.
Yeah.
Thank you for Majlis Belia Negara, and also Madam Chen from TKSU. Thank you for having us here. Actually, I've been started in this industry. Formerly, I was known as a boy band.
Yeah, 14, right?
30. And then at the same time I'm doing also I buat solo career juga. And alhamdulillah I been signed with Alternate Records. Dan sekarang ni tengah masih mempromosikan single terbaru Kiaska bersama dengan gadis di sebelah sana tu.
We will dig into that later more, right? Alright. Thank you. Okay, then kita akan move kepada sebelah kiri saya, garis-garis cantik, jelita. Okay, saya nak tanya lah. Okay, since like this is Let's Talk ASEAN podcast kan, it's a podcast for the ASEAN youth. Kalau ASEAN ni ada satu lagu tema, apa lagu yang you rasa you nak bagi?
Lagu
Mary.
tema,
Lagu tema for Belia.
Maybe Belia di ASEAN. Yes. Kita.
Maybe Mary would choose EDM plus traditional genre for Belia punya theme song gitu.
Okay. Maybe ada specific reason.
Something fresh, something John Z.E. kayak gitu. Sebab sebenarnya lagi macam minat kan. Kan sekarang begitu.
Betul. Okay, lagi satu question. Since you are also a winner, champion for 1 in a million, right? So saya nak tanya, what actually inspired you to start out in that competition? I mean, join that competition jugalah.
What inspired?
Yes.
I actually just wanna gain so much experience, especially from competing. And I learned so many things from 1 in a million. Not just vocally, but in terms of PR, in terms of approaching to big company. Or there's many, I couldn't even describe how much I overwhelmed as a woman for 1 in a million. But I inspired from my idol, myself, which is Arabande. So that's why I like to share stories. I like to like giving joy to people who loves to music. Jadi maybe suka macam try to reconnect with them. That's what inspired me to like choosing this career. To keep inspiring other people as well, not just me.
Actually, that is also aligned with our team for this year, Yakin Boleh.
Yeah.
So maybe your advice will inspire the youths out there to actually start out in creative industry through competitions. Who knows?
Yes, I would. If you love to compete, or maybe one day you wanna be something doing, someone like you can be. People can adore or ambil contoh. Macam mana ni nak cakap? Something to ikut as an example, betul. Role model. You can try from joining competition, but not just competition. You can also join like dance. Dari sana juga Mary practice semua cara nyanyi, stamina and everything. Cara to entertain people. Dari sana juga Mary start growing and start somewhere where you minat.
That's very important. I really agree with that. Betul. That is so true. Betul. Thank you, Mary, for the wonderful answer. Okay, last but not least, our panel juga yang cantik dekat hujung tu. We have Mariam, also semi-finalist in 1 in a million.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question lah. Okay, since she mentioned Ariana Grande just now, right? Okay, so I want to ask, who's your favorite artist? Song artist lah.
My favorite song artist will be Datuk Sheila Majid. Because she brings something that her aura, her charisma, and then she looks, bila kita dengar Datuk Sheila Majid, she looks very classy. Alright.
Betul.
Yeah, sedap hari ni. Yeah, so basically Datuk Sheila Majid really inspired me a lot in my whole life, in my singing, during my study also memang I always refer to Datuk Sheila Majid.
I see. I mean, Sheila Majid also like very famous in Malaysia. If you guys don't know, in ASEAN, she's a very famous artist in Malaysia. Alright, okay, second question. Since like, I would say there's 4 of us Malaysian here and we also have an Indonesian artist here. So what is a food, Malaysian food that you would want to recommend to people who are traveling to Malaysia to try? So you're like a favorite food lah.
I would say our very famous food iaitu nasi lemak and also roti canai.
Roti canai. Maybe you could explain to the youth maybe what is actually nasi lemak and roti canai.
Nasi lemak is a nasi gravy, right? Gravy rice. Yeah, it's a combination of our sambal. Yeah, that's the main key of nasi lemak is the nasi itself and the sambal. And then we got also cucumber and all the sayur-sayur. So basically that's nasi lemak that our food that really we proud of. And roti canai also because, you know, like Malaysia, we brings out very much a lot of races here. So you got Indian, Chinese and all. So the combination of our races here brings out this kind of food. So that's why I think nasi lemak and roti canai gives out representing Malaysia. That was a just to defend and culture as well.
So you have now the recommendation on what dish to ASEAN youth maybe who wants to visit Malaysia soon.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of ASEAN programs this year because Malaysia is the chairman of ASEAN. So you can take Mariam's advice and try nasi lemak and roti canai. So thank you so much, Mariam. Alright, so I'm going to move to Ade. Semula untuk tanya soalan tentang your career lah. Okay. So Ade sudah compose macam banyak song produce, banyak song kan collab dengan artis Malaysia, collab dengan artis luar, even in Indonesia kan. So like mungkin apa satu pengajaran yang mungkin boleh kongsi dengan ASEAN punya youth out there untuk siapa yang mau start dekat dalam entertainment industry ni?
Apa ya? Sebenarnya poinnya untuk menjadi musisi yang sukses mungkin bahasanya ya, harus konsisten,
Betul.
harus sabar. Itu sangat-sangat penting karena banyak musisi itu menurutku dia tidak sabar. Jadi dia rilis 1-2 lagu tapi nggak booming, dia langsung patah semangat. Nah, itu jangan sampai terjadi karena menurutku kalau kita berkarya dari hati dan tulus dan kita melakukan campaign yang baik pasti nanti akan dapat tempat. Karena memang zaman sekarang tidak bisa hanya nyanyi, kita harus membuat konten, kita harus membuat campaign.
Yes, betul.
Jadi banyak sekali memang production yang dibuat dan itu memang tidak semua musisi juga mau melakukan itu.
Okay.
Sih.
So kan Ade bilang macam ada yang cepat mengalah. Ya, cepat mengalah. Mungkin like apa satu macam kata-kata semangat buat yang mungkin dalam fasa patah putus asa. So buat komposer, producer di luar sana.
Apa ya? Ya pokoknya buat lagu aja yang memang dari hati dan memang intuisi komersil kamu tuh harus hidup. Itu sih, dan itu memang harus dipelajari memang. Jadi memang kadang ada idealis, kadang ada aku suka yang begini ya boleh, tapi memang kadang kan ada yang namanya market, ada yang namanya industri.
Betul.
Itu bagaimanapun kamu harus adaptasi ke situ juga sih. Itu sih.
Important, penting tu. Nampak adaptasi ke market, target audience. Ya, betul. Alright. Mungkin boleh yang seterusnya juga Ame. So Ame masuk Give Me the Mic kan?
Ya, betul.
Okay, so mungkin apa satu pengalaman dalam pengalaman masuk pertandingan tu, apa yang dia mengajar tentang music industry dekat ASEAN ni sebenarnya?
Okay, pertama sekali saya masuk industri bukan melalui orang kata competition. Selalu first dengan record labels.
Okay.
So after years by years, saya gain experience, and at the same time, I feel okay, aku dah cukup ilmu ni, nak masuk competition. But once I masuk competition, actually there's a lot more. There's a lot more I have to learn, and also the youngsters actually, diorang banyak sekali orang kata ilmu-ilmu yang baru, benda-benda baru. Dan I think kita kena orang kata kena sentiasa be humble.
Betul.
Kita kena be humble and willing to learn. Ian even daripada youngsters juga.
I see. So when you talk about like learning kan, what are like specific skills yang you earn when you join that specific competition? Give me the mic tu.
Sorry?
Mungkin ada specific macam lesson yang you learn kan, you cakap skill, always willing kan. Maybe personally what you achieve?
Benda paling basic is
Benda paling basic.
benda paling basic what I learn is satu dari segi performance. Dari segi performance-nya, dari segi orang kata styling. There's a lot of fresh sound actually. Daripada bakat-bakat baru ni.
I see. Menarik. I think it will be more like interesting sebab mungkin kat ASEAN Youth sana nowadays they feel like macam they nak start tapi they don't know how to start. But when you mention like okay, you tak perlu tahu semua benda untuk start something, correct? Betul tak?
Yeah.
You also learn through the process.
Through the process. Proses ini yang mengajar kita to become a successful singer ataupun apa-apa sahaja. We have to lalui the path.
Yeah, enjoy the process.
Enjoy the process.
Alright. Menarik. Alright, so okay, maybe kita boleh tanya dekat Mary. Okay, so Mary, okay, so you already build your name kan dekat competition 1 in a million ni. So basically like mungkin apa satu turning point in your journey yang buat you macam okay, ni lah point dia, saya akan continue dalam career, dalam industri ni.
Macam Mariam cakap.
Dia motivasi lah. Motivasinya.
Lepas ngeri manana ni 1 in a million, after ni 1 in a million, because I almost lost my faith thanks to you for the advice just now, because I'm actually have 2 career, which is nursing and singing. Oh my gosh. Who should I go? My family chose nursing, but I choose singing. But my passion is singing. So I just try to have a leap of faith to just continue to singing. Kalau ada rezeki, ada. Kalau tak ada, tak apa. Ada nursing macam tu. Because we're always gonna have something to back up. Well,
correct.
So that's why I join competition 1 in a million, maybe to show people out there or to provekan kepada family that my choice actually is the right choice. Path yang betul. So yeah, and bam, dia menang. And that's why I have to like stay focused to singing, and I hope people will still support me no matter what happened.
Of course they will support you.
I'm still new in this industry.
Of course. I think that's why it's important to also like always, okay, when you mention tadi kan, you ada 2 career. You have nursing and then you want to join in the competition kan. Of course you will have that moment that you have to persuade your parents kan. Maybe so, I think that's a common problem out there for like your life was view, right? Exactly. Macam nak prove, macam mana sebenarnya nak bagi parents kita, mungkin dia daripada generasi lain. Kita nowadays kita Gen Z kan. Tapi parents kita mungkin daripada generasi lain, Gen Y or baby boomers. So how did you actually convince your parents to actually let you join 1 in a million?
Because they know I love singing so much. So my friends encouraged me to join 1 in a million. So I'm just like, I don't know, it's impossible for me to win at first. Because there's confirm ada millions of millions of people want to join and all of them want to compete. I understand. Macam-macam artis Mary nampak dia sana satu audition, which is very, make me really anxious lah. And then one time we go to the audition, I saw so many artists, I go back down. I don't know, let me just balik dulu, come down first, baru balik. Nanti malam baru audition. Because there's so many like very, very talented artists yang join 1 in a million tu. Tak sangka rezeki kan. So that's where I convinced my family, if you would support me to continue this senang journey, then please continue support me. Kalau tak ada rezeki, it's okay. I'll be back working as a nurse. Yang penting, we need to have a career at least.
I see. Thank you so much, Mary. Okay, we will move on with sekejap, ambil nafas sekejap. Tarik nafas, ya. Tarik nafas, okay. So, Mariam pun semi-finalist 1 in a million, kan? Okay, tapi, okay, when you talk about like entertainment industry ni, again, coming back to apa yang Ameerais cakap tadi kan, Ami cakap macam kita, Ade also mention like, we have to stay like inspired, jangan cepat putus asa, betul? So, untuk Mariam sendiri, macam mana lepas 1 in a million tu, Mariam still, active in the industry, like what actually inspired you still in the entertainment industry?
Ya, macam Mariam berbeza dengan perjalanan Mary. Mary rezekinya berada di episode 1 in a million. Tetapi kalau macam Mariam, perjalanannya terhenti di semi-final. Alright. Jadi, I think itu antara challenge terbesar for me. And at the same point, kalau kita rasa down di situ, obviously, kita manusia biasa.
It's normal.
Ya, kita akan always rasa down and demotivated. But I think, rasa macam 2 hari after that, wake up and then this is the start of everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter you lepas saringan ke any competition, you menang ataupun tidak, that's not the end of everything, But how you start, it's actually that lots matter. So for me as well, I think if you know what you really want in life, basically that's it. You just have to know what you want. It's just that di usia kita, di usia belia, it's kind of challenging untuk kita tahu what kind of path that you want to go.
Correct.
Right? And kalau anda semua hadir di sini pun, banyak sangat ruangan-ruangan yang buat kita macam untuk tahu path gimana yang kita, gimana, sorry Abang Ada. Saya terbawa-bawa ya. Terbawa-bawa. Ya, path yang di mana yang kita nak. Jadi, circle kita pun menentukan adakah minat kita itu betul atau tidak. So that's why you have to have a good positive circle. Your family support from family. Macam Mary katalah, macam mana kita nak dapatkan support dari family pun, itu caranya untuk kita tahu path yang ke mana yang kita mau pergi.
This is Mariam ada mention, right? Kita ada banyak path. As a youth, we have so many paths. We are so confused. Sometimes even like until pertengahan umur mungkin 25-26, kita still tak tahu apa actually profession yang kita nak buat, apa yang kita nak kerja for the rest of our life. So maybe Mariam boleh share your personal punya perjalanan juga sikit lah untuk macam mana apa yang masuk entertainment industry ni.
Kalau nak masuk ke entertainment industry, itu satu struggle yang berbeza juga.
Betul.
Tapi jadi kita dah masuk entertainment industry, kita pun ada struggle di mana, contoh macam situasi Mariam, it's either you want to go for education or performing. As for me, I kind of gimana ya, mau fokus di mana satu? Mau masuk kompetisi singing ataupun mau mengajar, more to teaching.
Oh, yeah, also teacher.
Yeah, so I'm a vocal teacher at Damansara. So siapa yang mau belajar? Boleh DM tadi.
DM tadi.
Yeah. So but it's I don't know datang wahyu dari mana tiba-tiba 1 in a million is my first ever reality program that I entered, my first ever singing competition TV lah yang I masuk. Yeah, so I think it's fate and also dari kesungguhan kita. Dari situ after I entered competition, dari situ lah I rasa okay, I think di usia sekarang, let's just explore everything, let's just pick one focus and go for it.
Dengar tu korang, jangan confuse lama-lama. Jangan, I agree with you, Maria Belu cakap like macam sebenarnya dia tak ada pressure, but take your time. Even though sometimes like orang sampai umur 30-40 pun sebenarnya dia tak tahu apa dia nak buat. Flow, right? Follow the flow, betul. Right. Thank you so much, Mariam. Okay, kita kembali kepada Mas Ade. Okay, Mas Ade, saya nak tanya soalan yang lebih spesifik, boleh? Boleh tak Mas Ade? Oh, dong, boleh. Okay, so baru-baru ini saya dengar Mas Ade ada collab. Dengan siapa? Eli Zakri, betul?
Ini ya,
lah,
tahun lalu ya, tahun lalu.
Tahun lalu baru keluar kan dekat Malaysia baru keluar betul.
Kan yang baru keluar sama Bella Stila.
Oh, Ameerais Stila.
Hari ke tahun lalu.
Okey. Tapi lagu tu top sekarang dekat Malaysia ada. Okey. So saya nak tanya specifically to you lah Okey, untuk like kolaborasi antara negara macam ni. Apakah cabaran-cabaran yang ada sendiri lalui yang macam mana mungkin youth di luar sana dia tak tahu. Mungkin dia tiada dalam industri ini untuk mengetahui. Mungkin boleh share macam mana juga cara menangani cabaran-cabaran tersebut kalau nak kolaborasi antara negara.
Sebenarnya kalau Indonesia Malaysia sih sebenarnya agak gampang ya. Senang ya. Benar ya.
Karena apa? Bahasa.
Bahasanya juga sama. Dan apa ya? Melodi lagunya juga sama. Jadi sebenarnya ya tapi pasti ada kayak adjust dikit-dikit, kayak apa ya, kayak perkataan kayak eso, nah itu beda kan?
Besok ya.
Tapi sebenarnya sama tulisannya, jadi lebih ke itu aja sih. Kalau selain itu ya memang tantangannya mungkin ya harus promo dua negara kan, kayak sama Ernie, aku ke Malaysia, Ernie juga ke Indonesia dan ya alhamdulillah lagunya jadi besar karena kita sangat rajin mempromosikan lagunya.
I see. Kan Ade sudah collab sama Ernie, sama Bella Stila kan. Macam mana Ade rasa mungkin ini boleh mengubah macam landscape music industry in ASEAN untuk dalam bentuk kolaborasi. Mungkin Ade rasa selepas ini mungkin ada lagi banyak kolaborasi antara artis-artis di ASEAN?
Ya, terutama di Malaysia sih.
Malaysia.
Dan aku memang suka berkolaborasi. Kalau dilihat konten YouTubeku juga memang basicnya itu berkolaborasi. Jadi dari situ kita akhirnya kenapa berkolaborasi dalam satu master atau satu track aja. Ya akhirnya bisa ke Malaysia dan ternyata tuh dulu juga nggak pernah berpikir kalau bisa karyanya diterima di negara orang kan. Tapi akhirnya ternyata semua tuh ya bisa aja.
Bisa aja.
Aku juga bikin single buat Mary itu.
Bila tuh keluar Ade?
Sebentar lagi.
Sebentar lagi.
Dari tiga kau kemarin.
Oh my God, tak sabar. I want to listen, tak sabar. Okay. Alright. So, terima kasih Ade buat jawapannya. Okay, kembali kepada Ameerais. Okay, so, since you join pertandingan Give Me The Mic kan? Okay, saya pun nak tanya pasal cabaran juga lah. Tapi cabaran terbesar yang you join bila you masuk Give Me The Mic. Sebab Give Me The Mic dia level ASEAN
ASEAN.
ASEAN.
Dia bukan level ASEAN, dia daripada program di Malaysia.
Okey.
Jadi digabungkan yang pemenang top 6 from Malaysia akan dibawa ke luar negara.
Okey.
Which is pemenang top 3 akan dapat single from Alan Walker. So dia tu Indonesia, Singapore and semua seluruh negara lah akan masuk. Sebab cabaran dia kita explore banyak benda-benda baru. Banyak benda-benda baru, bakat-bakat baru, which is kita punya competition sebenarnya bukan mereka tapi diri kita sendiri. How we put ourselves at that kind of level.
I see. Macam mana Amir sendiri tangani benda-benda tu semua? Masalah macam sebab benda baru ni adalah something yang mungkin semua orang tak boleh nak accept. Sebab benda tu ad hoc kan. Sometimes kita tak boleh nak react fast. Tapi macam mana Amir sendiri overcome that problem?
Of course, kita akan rasa, of course akan ada a little bit down. And we have to, we have to fight with them. Kita kena belajar benda-benda baru. But kita, orang kata, nak dengan tak nak je. So you dah choose path ni, then you have to go sampai kehabisan.
Faham. Alright. Thank you, Amir. Tapi cabaran tu bukanlah macam penghalang kan?
Bukan penghalang.
Boleh adapt lah kan? Okay. Thank you, Amir. Alright, okay. So, saya nak bergerak balik kepada Mary dan juga Mariam. Okay, so, since kita dah cakap pasal biggest challenges. So, maybe like untuk ASEAN youth out there, what's like one really good advice you would like to give when like they maybe like they have the talent? So both of you can in one in a million. So like they have the talent. I think like there's a lot of talents across ASEAN, and I think ASEAN itself has a culture of like karaoke together. Just now yesterday also when I was going around with ASEAN delegates, we actually have a karaoke session together with everyone that you heard. Yeah, so like actually there's so many common I would say like benda yang kita buat across ASEAN actually. So like what would you tell them exactly like to make it to turn that minat jadi career? Yeah, both of you. Actually, this question is for both of you since both of you in one in a million, kan? Yeah, sebab one in a million in Malaysia. So, what about like across ASEAN? ASEAN is a big stage, kan? So, how would you like tell them exactly nasihat lah? Apa you nak bagi? Kata-kata semangat.
Oh, kata-kata semangat. Wow, that's a very hard question. Rasanya macam Miss Universe my question, huh?
Tak ada lah, biasa-biasa je.
Because ASEAN is really a big thing.
Yeah.
And we just started actually.
Tak apa, sebab kalau diorang dapat POV daripada orang yang baru start, then it will encourage them more. Personally pun kalau I tengok someone yang maybe dah famous ataupun macam tu, maybe kita akan rasa macam, alah dia dah famous tapi kita ni baru nak start. So kita nak someone yang baru start juga supaya kita macam lagi motivated gitu.
For us, I think we're starting from making songs. And yeah, we choose the right reference for your vocals begitu. Yang bikin semangat untuk teruskan dalam industri ni is there's so many role models out there. There's so many lesson that you can take and inspiration stories, inspiration artists, and you can unveil to as your guide to keep on moving forward. That's for me lah. How about you?
Pandai ya dia pas.
Pandai sejak dia begitu, sejak dia pas.
Yeah. Yeah, reference and especially the circle. Circle apa? You berada dalam circle mana? Kalau circle itu adalah circle yang sangat progresif, then you will go far. Alright. How path yang mana yang you would choose? Yeah, I think it's the best reference. You have to search more, make some effort to it, and then start to decide what kind of path and what focus yang you mau pergi.
I see. Okay, I actually want to ask this question to everyone actually. So, Ade daripada Indonesia di mana?
Apanya? Ini
Asal-asal.
oh, pastinya Jogja.
Jogja.
Tapi tinggalnya sudah di Jakarta.
Sudah di Jakarta. Ami Malaysia daripada mana?
Saya daripada Kelantan.
Daripada Kelantan.
Nasi kerabu.
Ya, sakito jangan pecor.
Ya, pecor.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Wah, sekejap Kena minum air ni. Mary? Mary daripada mana?
Mary daripada Kemenyan, Sabah. 3 hours from Kota Kinabalu.
3 hours from Sabah ba ini?
Sabah bari.
Maria? Daripada mana?
Mariam pula.
Mariam berasal dari Johor Bahru, Johor.
Nampak tak? Okay, kenapa saya tanya soalan tu sebenarnya? Sebab I want to give like inspiration to our ASEAN youth. You see, even in this conversation, everyone came from different places. Even, states and everything. They have their own cultures, maybe their own challenges also to enter this industry, right? But I would like to tell you guys that it's possible. Because I am sitting here today with all of these amazing people and they made it in the industry. So congratulations to everyone and you guys are so inspiring. Alright. Okay, so before I actually wrap up this session, okay, I want to know since like all of your experiences, you dah share experiences, nasihat. So untuk ASEAN ni lah, okay, apa orang kata dream lah, your dream in the long term you nak tengok dalam ASEAN ni flourish music industry ni sebenarnya. Maybe boleh start daripada Mariam sendiri, dah pegang mic dah tadi.
Apa yang Mariam nak dari
how do you vision like music industry or creative industry in the future for ASEAN?
Ya, antara perkara yang Mariam sendiri nak involve adalah the involvement sesama negara, sesama ASEAN negara. It doesn't matter kalau Mariam dapat pergi ke Indonesia, ke antara negara-negara dalam ASEAN sendiri. Basically kita nak make it our self this kind of international level. Itu yang saya visionkan.
Ke pentas dunia gitu. What about Mary?
As for Marie, if only I could promote our music from Malaysia to all around the world. Jadi international artists is one of my main goals actually. Why would you want to go here when you can go out there for people to like come here, bapa orang discover Malaysia macam mana, and same goes to like not just one career. Maybe I'm gonna try for a long time. I'm gonna try like acting kalau ada rezeki. Kalau hosting memang jauh lagi.
Kenapa tak? Why not?
Sedap susah bercakap sabar aku kental dah sabar aku.
Dah hilang sudah flank sabar ni. Bolehlah seketik.
Gitu minta orang tak faham. Jadi it's for a long time I would choose that way. Okay, keep inspiring people.
Keep inspiring people. Okay. What about Ade?
Kalau buat aku sih lebih banyak lebih kolaborasi antar negara, antar ASEAN dulu, karena semua itu tidak menutup kemungkinan untuk menjadikan sebuah karya yang besar sih.
Boleh ni Ade, boleh. Ade dah start dah movement tu dekat Malaysia dengan Annie Zakri lah, dengan Bella Astila lah. Lepas ni siapa pula?
Ada, pasti kemarin bikinin buat Mari next kalau Madato City. Ini lebih.
Ada dah bincang dah.
Jadi ini aja sih, mencoba banyak hal baru aja.
Boleh. Saya tak sabar nak tengok ni. Okay. What about Ameerais? What year?
Selain daripada kolaborasi kita antara ASEAN, we should orang kata support each other lah. Support each other, and I think it's about time for us to give a recognition. We create another platform to give a recognition from all over ASEAN so that we can berkumpul dalam satu place. Maybe it's gonna be something huge sebenarnya untuk ASEAN sebenarnya.
Okay, kalau ada program tu in the future, maybe kalau contoh, maybe you can organize it. What is the name of the program? Maybe
mungkin ASEAN Music Industry.
ASEAN Music Industry, ASEAN Music Festival.
ASEAN Music Festival.
Okay. Menarik lah. Actually like bila saya bercakap dengan semua orang kan, I feel like even I myself sitting here, I'm not in the same industry as you guys, creative industry, entertainment industry. Even I feel motivated when you guys give like so many info, so many like nasihat and everything. So thank you so much for being here today and like giving inspiration to all of our ASEAN youth here today. And we are from dari mana Pak? Apa? Dari mana Ade? Dari mana di Indonesia, lupa.
Jakarta.
Jakarta juga?
Jogja.
Daripada Jogja, daripada Kelantan, daripada Sabah, daripada Johor. Okay. And all of these voices reminds us that the talent in ASEAN is alive and thriving across ASEAN. So whether like you are an aspiring musician or just someone who believes in the power of arts, keep creating, keep dreaming, and like lifting each other up, like all of the panelists have said. So this has been Let's Talk ASEAN, and today we've seen that music isn't just sound, and it's actually the sound of our ASEAN region. See you guys in the next episode, and this is moderator Debbie signing out. Bye.
Masuk bang.
sambutan Hari Belia Negara Peringkat Kebangsaan. Nak ucapkan terima kasih banyak atas kehadiran semua. Sepanjang 13, 14, 15 Jun kita meraihkan Hari Belia Negara di Dataran Merdeka Kuala Lumpur. Alhamdulillah, begitu meriah, ramai ribuan belia satu Malaysia yang hadir beramai-ramai meraihkan Hari Belia yang kita raihkan setiap tahun. Dan pada kali ini lebih istimewa kerana kita lakukan di Dataran Merdeka, tempat yang cukup bersejarah di Kuala Lumpur ini, bagi kita meraihkan Hari Belia, meraihkan belia-belia di seluruh negara. Dan kita ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua, khususnya Majlis Belia Malaysia, sahabat-sahabat saya dalam MBM, KBS dan Sekretariat yang telah bertungku lumus menganjurkan sambutan Hari Belia ini. Terima kasih, segalanya berjalan lancar. Pelbagai program telah dilakukan, hampir 150 aktiviti secara keseluruhan sepanjang 3 hari ini dan merangkumi 15 segmen di seluruh kawasan Dataran Merdeka ini. Terima kasih, cukup meriah, saya amat terharu dan kita doakan agar sambutan ini akan lebih meriah pada tahun hadapan yang kita akan anjurkan. InsyaAllah kita akan maklumkan dari masa ke masa bagaimana dan di mana tempat pula untuk kita raihkan Hari Belia pada tahun depan. Terima kasih banyak, kita doa dan kita jumpa pada tahun depan. Yakin boleh.
Selamat Hari Belia Negara 2025.
Selamat Hari Belia Negara 2025.
Selamat Hari Belia Negara 2025. Yakin boleh.